Alright, y'all give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. This is gonna be the fastest little walk around stuff y'all ever seen in your life. I'ma water. I'ma water in this little stuff. I'm gonna put this right here. And then I'm gonna grab y'all and get the tripod ready. So let me say this while I'm getting the tripod ready. Y'all just listen, just look at it. Don't say nothing. I know my filming practices are out of order, but just be quiet. Just those that are critical, peace be still. Okay, so here we go. So I wanted to show y'all how everything's looking. Look at those mulberries. This is the goji berry. I want to show y'all. Look how pretty those flowers are. They're so pretty. So that's what I got going. I wanted to show y'all. I got a bunch of weeds coming up in here. Don't mind that stuff. But y'all look at the I still hadn't had no more corn come up. Some of those pepper seeds had germinated, but shoot, I don't see nothing. But look at that broccoli rabe looking good. Those are they're like Meyer lemons. My homegirl sent me them some seeds, and they germinated so good. Those are the calamandans that I kept. This is a big old poke, if y'all wondering what that is. I got 2 of them in here. Those figs over there, my homegirl let me know that her mother-in-law, I guess inadvertently killed the tree. So she doesn't have it anymore, so I have it. Thanks for getting that when you did, because that would have been a catastrophe. Okay, y'all, so y'all will be happy to know. Look at that. Look how clear. Now don't look at that. Don't look at that. No, look away. Look away. Look how pretty that is. Baby, let me tell you how I got out here and was working, y'all. That pile has gotten so huge, it's unreal. I'm gonna stick my hand in here because I want to know. I put a bunch of grass clipping, and I want to know, did they heat up any? It's not any warmer in there than it is out in the wood. So a lot of these pears on my pear tree, now I want to let y'all know I do have a little bit of fire blight. Look at this. Y'all see? I do have a little bit of fire blight because that big tree had fire blight and I did not know it. It's much better than it used to be. I'm gonna have to come out here and address this tree. Any fire blight that I see, cut it out, burn it, you know, all that stuff. But it's all right. I think I'm gonna get some pears, like I think these will be okay. I think those are gonna set. But all of those blooms that I saw, I'm not seeing nearly as many. So I planted some upland cress. I hope y'all can see all the little green that's sprouting. So I planted some upland cress in there. This is pepper grass. I'm hoping that I'll have enough pepper grass seeds. I want to get to the point where I can start saving enough seeds for that, because I think a lot of people just have never grown it, never tasted it. You can't get the seeds online. That's why I bought mine. Y'all see all that green in there? All of that is that upland cress. So I will, like I told y'all, I'm not playing about that gumbo zerb. And if you missed the video where I talked about gumbo zerb is a, hey, tell the people hello. Hey, where'd you come from, the shed? You came from the shed. You need to come in the house, it's gonna rain. Y'all, I took that out. It was, you know, dead anyway. I got a couple of trees. I think that tree over there is gonna come out of there. It needs to come out. Okay, so I harvested my turmeric. I didn't show y'all that. It was a lot of ants in there. It was a lot of touch and go moments. I had to like hurry the bleep up. So over here, I planted, so this is a grape, and I can't remember which grape, but that's the grape that was way over there. I dug it up. Here's the muscadine. I dug those up as well. You can see the muscadine is leafing out. You gonna play with the muscadine? I wanted to show y'all this. This is some kind of native grape that always comes up right here, but it don't want to make no grapes, so I ain't got time for that. Oh, I don't know if it ain't got enough light or what. We gonna see if those muscadine, no, it should make it. It's got enough sunlight right there. But anyway, I put my blackberries in, and I know this looks crazy, but these never did completely drop their leaves. So that's last year's leaves, these are the new ones. So here's my raspberry. This is another blackberry. This blackberry has a flower on it. Uh-oh, did I? Well, that had a flower, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna try to do. I don't know if it's gonna take. It may just die. But what I'm gonna try to do, because blackberries are so very resilient, sometimes you can just plant that little piece and it'll root. But if it don't, it's fine. But yeah, so I planted a bunch of blackberries. I planted that one down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blackberries, 1 raspberry, maybe 7 blackberries. That may be one there. Nope, 8. So that's all the blackberries, different ones, Apaches, Arapahoes, Natchez. A lot of the Native American ones are the thornless ones. I do have a couple varieties over there that have thorns on them. I gotta get my spade. So I finished that up this morning. What I'm gonna do is, since it's gonna rain, I'm gonna lift that up. So this is all the turmeric that I harvested right there. It was all in there. I got it all out. Peanuts are coming up over here. So the peanuts are looking good. Peanuts coming up over there. Bananas. If y'all wondering why I had that down, we got 28 degrees and I didn't want my bananas to, you know. So I'm gonna tip that like that. And I'm probably gonna end up collapsing that at some point. Anyhow, so longevity spinach is looking good over here. The beans that sprouted is looking pretty good. This is a weed. Pull it out before you even get established good. Had a couple of beans that didn't do it. Had 3 that died in here. Not sure. They got 8 off at the ground, every last one of them. That one was still like it was clinging to life, but no indeed. Okay, so I have 3 in there. Look at these. See, once they start growing and grabbing, they just start going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Y'all see this powder that's diatomaceous earth. These are still a little shorter, but I do want to show you my blueberries. Y'all see the blueberries? Right there. My blueberries eventually gonna get in the ground. So, my other blueberry that was in the greenhouse died. These are beans and longevity spinach. All of that stuff is looking pretty good. The pears over here, they did drop. They dropped a few pears. But I did see some. I don't know where I saw them. I can't remember here they are. But see, y'all see that? Fire blight. But that one may take. Like I said, I don't know how many. Fire blight will affect your fruit and stuff. So, until it's unreal. Let's go this way. The mimosa I may cut down further and let it branch out again and cut all the big limbs out of it. I'm trying to mitigate a lot of the shade issues. I left this out here and it got full of water. I left it right where all the water could run into it. Y'all, the puppies be picking their own broccoli rabe, y'all. They just be picking this. They come out here if you let them get close enough. If you let them get close enough to the collards, they just snatch stuff off. They pick their own stuff. They just be out here just harvesting. It's supposed to be every day I'm harvesting. Hell, every day they harvesting. Okay, this is where the sweet potatoes was coming up at. But like I said, they're a little frosted. They're gonna come up. It was a little early. They kind of came up a little early. But collards going to seed, doing their thing, which is fine. It's really nothing to show over here as far as the collards and stuff. The garlic around the edges is all looking good. I'm gonna tell y'all, I done made up executive decision. So let me look down in here. Okay, see if I can find one. Here's one. I wish I could find one a little. Yeah, I remember I showed y'all the purple ones. Well, here's one. Once they get bigger, the leaves do turn green, but you see how the leaves, that one's very kind of purplish. So when these go to seed, because I have so many black nebula carrots, the only, see, there's another one. See it over there, how the leaves are kind of purple and the stems are really deep purple. See how those stems are, they're green, they're purple at the base. See, here's a few more. See those purple ones in there? Those, the purple ones are the only ones I'm going to take seeds from, because those are the ones, the genetic diversity. I just harvested off my broccoli rabe. I'm tempted, but see, I'm thinking it's going to cross with the collards over there. Unless I can selectively cross those with themselves so that they're pure, because I kind of want some more seeds for those. But anyway, these beans are looking pretty good. More of them actually have germinated. I clearly planted a ton of beans in here. So those are the beans. Comfrey coming up over there. Over here, more and more chard coming up. All of this was different Swiss chards, so there's still very little. There's a few over here coming up. A lot of them are still very little. I don't know if y'all can see, but the stems are red. This is another one coming up right there. So yeah, I got a lot of chard coming up. That was from the seed haul that I got recently. Take that leaf, throw it down there. A lot of times in collard leaves, I just let them compost in place. I had several sets of beans that just have not germinated. I'm gonna let this rain down really good on them, but I have several sets of beans that just have not germinated. Y'all see the blackberries. My peppers haven't come back yet, but the green, the roots when I scratch at the very base are green, so I'm hoping they'll come back. I have some seeds started in the greenhouse. If not, over here, all of these are watermelon seeds that I did not plant. They just came up on their own. All the garlic around the edge is looking good. Over here, my ground cherries, which I'm excited about. They're a little thick, but I'm excited about these because that means I'll have some ground cherries. So the crackhead will return. This is some passion fruit here. Y'all can see, here's one here. See how it's grabbing on already? See that I left all that old stuff and it's grabbing onto the old stuff. So sometimes you have to leave a little something. I do have some ground cherry seeds over here as well, and I think that's one coming up right there. I think there's some more right there. They're so tiny when they come up because the seeds are so tiny. My mulberry didn't like that little touch of cold. This was the one that was kind of hanging out here, so it didn't like that, so it kind of got a little burned, but it's okay. I have some roselle coming up. They done kind of chewed on the leaf, on the cotyledons of that, but I think it'll come on up. I got some more seeds. There's one coming up there. I'm so sick of pulling these oak trees out of here. But I have several that are coming up. Oh yeah, I see more now. More and more and more. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. So my roselle is coming up pretty good. I got okra right here, ain't none of that coming up yet. I sold carrots over there, ain't none of that coming up yet. So a lot of this stuff is just kind of wait and see, y'all. And this was all the stuff that grocery store stuff that I planted. Those that are, you know, when you pull your elephant garlic, it leaves those little corms, those tiny little bulbs in the ground. That's what all of those are from. So that's another reason why I like elephant garlic. It'll keep giving and giving and giving. Like, even when you pull it up, see, it always leaves one behind. There's one over there. And that comfrey's about to go to seed for me. So I left that patch of grass for the dogs. And for you flower lovers, these are pretty color rose, but y'all can see how all of those are buds. Y'all see all the buds? But they starting to bloom, but that's pretty much it, y'all. I just wanted to kind of walk y'all around the garden. I haven't planted anything here yet. Y'all remember over there was the peppers and stuff, waiting on that to come back. So, oh, there's a ladybug. Moving kind of fast too. See if y'all can get y'all in there. Y'all see it? She's so pretty. That's right. Eat whatever you find. But it won't be long. I saw some butterflies out here. I'm gonna have to get my tool. I'm gonna have to start covering stuff up, y'all. I'm not finna fight. I do spray the BT, but I'm gonna start doing both covering and spraying. I'm gonna start with covering, and if I see anything, I'm gonna go to spraying. This is not from bugs. This is from the dogs. The puppies come over here and they just harvest. I'm gonna have to show y'all how Uno eats. He be smacking, so y'all. Uno is such a black man. I mean, just smacking. It's just, Uno's been here before. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to let y'all know that this kaleette, I think, is getting ready to bite the dust on me. So I'm finna take, y'all see all them branches? I'm finna try to propagate as many of them as possible. So that's another. I see a beet came up down there. But y'all see all this open space? I got to try to plant all that. So, oh, there's a bee. I don't know if y'all can see him. Y'all see him? Or her? I don't know which one it is. I think that's actually a honeybee. No, it's too big for a honeybee. I don't know what kind of bee. Chris, oh, there's another one. That's a carpenter bee, actually. Chrissy, tell the people bye. Until next time. Oh, let me say this to my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I got so many new subscribers here lately. So to all of y'all, thank you so much. I hope y'all made it to the end of the video to hear it. I'll try to remember to say it at the beginning of the next video. But until next time, see you guys later.